Contrary to widespread expectation, house prices globally are rising because of the COVID-19 pandemic. That is one of the key findings contained in the 15th edition of the Wealth Report by Knight Frank, which has just been released. As Alex Mwangi reports, prime real estate prices have been able to defy the pandemic and continue on an upward price trajectory.
The COVID-19 pandemic has upended business operations the world over, with the real estate sector taking a hit to varying degrees.
One of the sectors that was hit hardest in the real estate sector was serviced offices, and the reason for that is because they had very short commitments, so people could just walk away from their commitments because they weren't subject to long leases. But paradoxically, the serviced office sector will recover the quickest because it's that flexibility that people want now.
According to Knight Frank's 2021 Wealth Report, the average prices of prime real estate property last year grew by 1.9% compared to 1.8% in 2019.
In many places, prices have risen because of the pandemic, not despite it. So, for example, because in New Zealand they locked down so quickly, controlled COVID so quickly, we've seen prices there on average rise by about 18% for prime real estate.
The concept of the 15-minute city, which entails the resident of a city having access to his or her needs within a 15-minute walk or bicycle ride, is gaining prominence in the world. I asked Tilda Mwai, the researcher for Africa at Knight Frank, what policies need to be put in place in order to push Nairobi into the realm of a 15-minute city.
The interesting thing in our report is that there's a case study over the city of Barcelona where the mayor is increasingly looking at increasing the level of green spaces in a city and also ensuring that there are sort of super spaces where people can just have and go interact in addition to the sort of infrastructure. They're also introducing policies such as car-free days and areas where that are car-free. And so those are sort of the activities that we're seeing picking up on a global level.
Knight Frank's city trifecta for African cities ranks Nairobi fourth behind Johannesburg, Cairo and Cape Town. It is followed by Lagos. Nairobi made up one position from the 5th place it held in the previous report. Alex Mwangi, NTV.